Do you like a good scare? Do you have a dark and disturbing imagination? Then you've come to the right place. Time Warp Studios proudly presents The Shiver Show. I'm your host, Mary Labrie, here with co-host Greg Flynn. Greg, we're about to listen to Fugue in C minor, a 1944 production on the Suspense series. Are you ready?
Mary, tonight we have the creepy pairing of Vincent Price and an organ. And I imagine it's going to be a competition to see which one of them is the scariest and which is the loudest. And if you know Vincent Price, you know what I mean.
I thought you were going to say the pairing of Vincent Price and Ida Lupino, but no, you went with the organ.
And so with Fugue in C minor, and with the performances of Ida Lupino and Vincent Price, we again hope to keep you in suspense.
April 1st, 1900. Dear Bessie, this is just to let you know that I arrived in Pilotsville. Lizzie met me at the station. She's heartbroken about Papa's bankruptcy and for some reason feels that it's up to me to remedy the family situation. I told her I'd been offered a job, but she swept away that idea in horror.
A girl with your looks, Amanda Peabody, doesn't have to get a job. There are too many rich husbands floating around for that.
Furthermore, she says she has a rich husband already picked out for me right here in Pilotsville.
Don't you remember? I told you about him at Christmas time. He's a Mr. Evans, rich as Croesus, charming, cultured, a lonely widower with 2 dear little children. And besides that, he's just your type, a real intellectual. You should hear him play the pipe organ.
And you know, Bessie, I've met so few interesting men lately.
And all you'd have to do is lift your little finger. Mr. Evans.
Oh, good evening, Mrs. Chumley. How delightful to see you here.
I'd like you to meet my sister. Mr. Evans, my sister, Amanda Peabody.
Delighted, I'm sure.
It's a lovely party, Mr. Evans.
Thank you, Miss Peabody. Have you just come to Pilotsville?
Yes.
She's down from New York visiting me after the whirl of the hectic social season.
Oh, indeed. Well, I'm afraid our Pilotsville society must seem a bit dull to you, Miss Peabody.
Oh, no, not at all. It's charming. I've enjoyed everything so much tonight. Your beautiful house, the music. I hear you're going to play for us, Mr. Evans.
Oh, a bit. Do you care for organ music, Miss Peabody?
Very much. I never miss a church recital. But what a luxury it must be to have your own pipe organ right here in the house.
I'm afraid I couldn't do without it. It's my hobby, you know. Bach, Buxtehude, César Franck. Don't you adore their work?
Oh, Amanda's very musical. You should hear her render the burning of Rome.
Yes. And the delightful thing, of course, about having a pipe organ in the house is that it's everywhere. To sit at a keyboard and hear the walls, the ceilings, the floors vibrate. You see, Miss Peabody, I've had the pipes installed all over the house. Under this floor, for example, are all the choir stops. Up in the bedroom walls are the stops for the swell manual. In the great 32-foot pedal stops, the giant diapasons are underneath the staircase. My children sleep next door to the echo chamber. So, you see, we live like angels here in a paradise of music.
How thrilling.
Ladies, come upstairs to the second floor landing, won't you? And I'll show you the console. It was made for me in Vienna.
April 7th, 1900. And Bessie, dear, to tell you the truth, I really find him fascinating. I wish you could hear him play. It sweeps you off your feet. There is such wildness to it, and at the same time, such dignity. And to hear the sound all through that marvelous house, rolling through those gorgeous rooms with their beautiful tapestries and potted palms. I could sit and listen to him all night.
You have the most amazing eyes, Miss Peabody. What are you thinking about?
The music. Oh, please don't stop. It's so beautiful.
Well, you seem to be as mad about music as I am. Your sister says you play, too.
Oh, no, only a little. My appreciation of it is all inside, I'm afraid.
That's plenty. If one can't play, it's better just to enjoy the music of others. I can't bear this sentimental drumming, can you?
I shouldn't think you would enjoy it.
The idiotic tunes people play nowadays. Give me the old stern classics. They have strength and power. Give me something with life to it, something that will flood the whole house with sound.
Oh, that's marvelous.
You're a very unusual girl, Miss Peabody. Quite unlike the run of girls down here at Pilotsville.
Yes, in what way?
Oh, it's rather hard to explain. Some more tea, Amanda?
No, thank you.
A muffin?
No, thank you. You have an excellent cook, Mr. Evans.
Please call me Theodore. You know you promised.
Theodore.
Amanda.
And your house is beautifully run, too. You must have an excellent housekeeper. Everything always looks so charming and quiet. I haven't even heard a peep out of your children.
My children? Oh, yes, the children have been away at school.
You have two, haven't you?
Yes, Daphne and David.
What sweet names.
Ordinarily, I don't approve of schools for young children, but you see, they were rather overwrought. After Mrs. Evans passed on...
I can well understand.
They were almost morbidly devoted to their mother, and then, of course, the unfortunate circumstances of her death. But I suppose your sister, Mrs. Chumley, has told you all about that.
No, not very much, except your wife was killed in a street accident, wasn't she?
Yes, in Philadelphia. A brewery wagon and 4 horses ran her down.
Oh, how terrible.
It's something I don't like to think about very often. Poor, beautiful Margaret. Well, it's like a nightmare, Amanda, and I still can't feel reconciled. But, well, what I was driving at was the children. They were in school when she died, and by some malicious stroke of fate, there was an epidemic of scarlet fever raging up there. The authorities wouldn't lift the quarantine and let them out for her funeral.
Oh, poor little things.
Yes, it upset them dreadfully. In fact, I sometimes fear it's left a mark on them which may endure all their lives.
Why, what do you mean?
They suffer from delusions about her. They think that in some way she is linked, her soul is imprisoned in the organ pipes.
How horrible.
I wish I could do something about it. It's a frightful notion, but they don't let me play when they're at home. That echo chamber in particular next door to their bedroom.
Yes?
You know, it's nothing but an empty sealed room with a few wires. Of course, it's all because they never saw her dead. But they have a notion that she's, well, somehow hidden there.
How ghastly. They really think that, do they? Children can think up such very strange things in their little minds. Can't they? April 18th. I met the children today, Bessie, for the first time. It was a shock. They're strange little creatures, utterly unlike their father. The girl is about 11 and the boy 8. They were both dressed in deep mourning. Their large gray eyes seemed strained with terror. They listened and trembled at every sound.
This is Miss Peabody, children. She's a very good friend of mine. Now, I want you both to shake hands with her. Oh, come now, Daphne. You can at least tell Miss Peabody how old you are.
Oh, no. Please don't press her. I know when I was a little girl, I hated people to talk about my age. I'd much rather hear about school.
We're not going back there, no matter what anybody says.
David.
That's all right. Then you didn't like school?
No. And Mommy didn't like it either. She cried when we went away.
Oh. But your Mama wanted you to be educated, didn't she? She wanted you to grow up and be intelligent people, didn't she? Well, didn't she, Daphne?
Who are you?
You may call me Aunt Amanda. I'm a friend of your Papa's.
Do you know where my Mama is?
Your Mama? Well, your Mama's in heaven, dear.
No, she's not.
Then where is she, dear?
Please don't start them off, Amanda. It's too upsetting. Come along, children. Now we're going to have a little music, like old times. You remember when your mother was alive? We all used to play together. David, you with your cornet, and Daphne at the violin, and Mama at the piano. Well, Miss Peabody plays the piano, too. And she's promised to play Narcissus, Mama's favorite piece. Well?
Well, perhaps some other time, Theodore, when they don't feel so strange.
I tell you, I've humored them to death. Now, come, David. There's your cornet on the mantelpiece. And Daphne?
No.
I insist. Look, now, I'll start the melody on the organ. David, you come in with your cornet obligato in the third measure. Daphne, you can follow me.
What's that?
Come along, children.
What's note. That note making that funny noise.
What note? Oh, you mean that? Oh, that's just a cipher. A wire must have stuck somewhere, or one of the pipe valves.
It's Mama. That's where Mama is. She's calling for
Now,
us.
don't be silly. I'll just hit the key a few times and it'll stop. You've heard these ciphers before, haven't you, Miss Peabody?
Well, I don't know much about pipe organs.
It's a common technical occurrence, but very annoying, of course.
What is she doing in there? Why doesn't it stop? That's where she is. She's in the pipe and she can't get out.
Daphne, stop that nonsense.
Oh, hush, dear. Your papa will fix it.
No, he won't. He can't. She won't let him because he killed her.
Daphne, what did you say?
Oh, she didn't mean it, I'm sure. The poor little thing's hysterical. We should never have tried to persuade them.
Oh, Amanda, just because they never looked upon her face, because they never saw her lying there in the coffin.
Hush, hush.
My own children believe that I am a murderer.
Theodore, you're making them both
As
sick.
though I who loved their mother so much, who was so devoted for 12 years. Do I look like a murderer, Amanda? Do I?
No.
There it is again. It's Mama. It's Mama.
Shh, dear. I'll take them upstairs for you, Theodore, while you try and fix it. April 24th. Oh, Bessie. Those poor little children. We took them out to the cemetery today to show them her grave. A marble angel guarded it. It was planted with pure white tulips. How final it was and peaceful. And yet they began to tremble again the moment we set foot inside the house. Poor Theodore. The man is nearly out of his mind. What can he do? I keep asking myself that question. She died in Philadelphia, you say?
Yes, on May 15th, just a little less than a year ago.
You weren't with her?
No, she went there to take a piano lesson. There was a new teacher she'd heard about. She was always so self-conscious about her technique. But she never reached his studio. They notified me at midnight from the city morgue.
And no one in Philadelphia saw her?
No one except the attendants at the morgue, of course, and the people who picked her up after the collision. It was such a brutal accident.
There'd be no one from among them who could speak to the children, explain to them?
Oh, no. Oh, it's so horrible, so sordid.
Oh, I know, my dear. I hate to make you suffer. But if we could find some way, if they could just believe. When you brought her back here to Pilotsville, there was a funeral.
Yes?
And was there anybody then who saw her?
Oh, no, I couldn't bear it, Amanda. I didn't think at the time. She'd been so beautiful. Her lovely, sweet, gentle face and her eyes. The horses had completely trembled.
Oh.
Even if the children had been able to come home, I wouldn't have let them look. The coffin was sealed when I left Philadelphia. I didn't want to see her again myself.
But there was a funeral. People came. There were flowers, an undertaker.
Yes?
Well, if they could believe that, if there was one witness, perhaps my own sister Lizzie.
Funeral, Amanda? Of course there was a funeral. The finest funeral in town. A snow-white hearse and 25 coaches. Everybody sent flowers. The casket wasn't open, but I've been to lots of funerals where they don't open the casket. And from what I understand, she was pretty badly mangled. But it was a beautiful funeral. Mr. Evans played the organ himself, the finest selections. All the sweet old pieces his wife liked. There was Narcissus, and Mighty Like a Rose, and Goodbye Forever.
That's the way it was. So you see, David, my sister, Mrs. Chumley, was there.
Yes, but how did she know it was Mama?
Oh, David.
She didn't see Mama, did she?
Well, nobody saw your poor Mama, dear. She wouldn't have wanted anyone to see her.
Mommy wasn't there. She talks to us every night. She tells us to look for her.
Where, dear?
In the pipes.
But, David, your Mama's dead. She's been dead for nearly a year. Now, you saw her grave out in the cemetery. She's happy and at rest.
Why doesn't Papa give us a key? If he'd only let us have it, we could look for her.
What key, dear?
The keys to the pipes. There's a little door just underneath the stairs. That's where the big pipes are. And inside it's all dark. But there are the tunnels. There's a little room. A little room.
Dear.
That's where she's hiding. That's where Mommy is. That's where Mommy is.
Oh, David, darling, now look, come here.
No, I hate you.
But why do you hate me? Why don't you let me help you?
Because
Because what?
you like him.
Him?
Papa, You're going to marry him, aren't you? Yes, you are. Rufina says you are. You're going to marry him. Then he'll send us back to school. And there'll be no one left to help Mama. Poor Mama will never be left out. Oh, I hate you. I hate you.
David, what are you doing here? David, did you strike Miss Peabody?
He's sick, Theodore. I'm sure he's very sick.
Now go to your room at once. Oh, those dreadful children. I tell you, Amanda, they'll ruin whatever happiness we might have.
Theodore, I love you very much. But I couldn't marry you. Not with that child's cry ringing in my head. We've got to help them. Give them that key. Let them go and look in the room where the pipes are. Then they'll see for themselves that there's no ghost.
Key? Who told you about a key to that room?
The children.
The children? Amanda, I'm going to tell you something I've never told to a living soul. It may frighten you.
Yes.
Margaret was going mad when she died.
Oh.
No one knew it but me. It ran in her family. I discovered it long after we were married, after the children were born. Otherwise, I'd never have...
And now you think the children?
I'm afraid so. It was peopling of sound she had, just like them. A fear of the dead's returning. She used to play... What's that?
Sounds like the organ.
But the motor isn't on. The console was locked when I left.
Someone's trying to play.
No one but me can touch that instrument. It's forbidden in this house, and the servants are out. Unless those children... Come upstairs, Amanda.
Theodore. Why, there's no one here. No one at the keyboard. The organ's playing itself.
That's impossible. The motor's not going.
The motor?
Yes, it sets the bellows going. There's no air in the pipes unless it's on. No air to make the pipes speak. It's impossible, I tell you.
Perhaps the children found the key and got in.
Key? No. The key's here in my pocket.
There's no other way in.
No.
Theodore, open that door. Go in there and see what's happening, please.
No.
Theodore.
I won't give in. I won't be a prey to it. Do you hear? I won't. I won't. Here. It's stopped now.
Yes.
It was probably nothing but the wind.
Theodore, give me the key. I'm not afraid.
Are you saying that I am?
I don't know. But I'll be fair with you, Theodore. I couldn't marry you and live here with that any more than your children can.
What do you mean?
Rip out those pipes. Rip out the whole pipe organ. Give it to a church, but don't keep it here.
Get rid of
it's
the
not
pipe
worth
organ.
It. Yes.
But I couldn't. The whole house was built around it. It's been the very soul and spirit of this home.
It's been the curse, you mean. Theodore, I know I'd go mad, too, if I had to listen to it night and day. It's so hollow. To think of those pipes so huge down there in the darkness. I'd begin to hear things, too. Oh,
Be quiet. Be quiet. Come outside. We'll take a walk.
No, give me the key. Give me the key.
You're hysterical, Amanda. I'm sorry I've overburdened you.
Why don't you want to go in there? Is it because you know something? You did something?
What do you mean?
Did you kill her?
Amanda. Very well, Amanda. Here's the key. If that's the way you trust me, we'll go down and look around together. Come now, Amanda.
I'm sorry, Theodore. It slipped out. It was a dreadful thing to say.
It's all right, I understand. Yet it hurts a little. I've trusted you so completely, Amanda.
Theodore.
Yes, Amanda?
Let's not go in there. I do trust you, darling. I believe everything you've told me.
No. This little key. To think it should mean so much.
How black it is.
Yes, pitch black.
And cold. Where are the pipes? I can't see them.
Come in further, Amanda. You'll see them as soon as your eyes grow accustomed to the darkness. The biggest pipes pack this well under the great staircase like giants.
Oh, yes, I'm beginning to see them now. Shouldn't we go and get a candle?
Oh, no. Go in a little further. Be careful. The floor's a maze of wires. Now stand there for a second.
Theodore, don't leave me.
I won't be long. I thought you said you weren't afraid.
No, I'm not only... Where are you going?
Just upstairs to play for you.
Theodore.
I'd like you to hear how the music sounds in the darkness. It's quite an experience being so close to the pipes. You know, narrow, suffocating, especially when I play the great Passacaglia and Fugue of Bach.
Oh, Theodore, please. I don't want to stay
Perhaps
here.
one of the Rheinberger symphonies or the great chorales of César Franck. Margaret, of course, preferred Narcissus.
Margaret?
You're very gullible, Amanda.
Then you did kill her. You killed her in this room. And you're going to kill me.
Yes, simple, isn't it?
But why?
I don't
why?
know. One gets tired every now and then of mere music. Sometimes the classics demand competition. A scream, for example. There's something so exciting about pulling out all the stops and drowning out all human sound. Have you ever tried to match your voice, Miss Peabody, against the thunderous voice of Bach? It's most effective. And then when the struggle gets weaker, when the air is almost gone and you choke and gasp for breath, to bring the music down softer, softer.
Theodore, you're mad. You're mad.
Come, Amanda. Would you deny me that pleasure?
No.
I
Help.
promise you the concert
Help.
won't be too long. It takes about 8 hours before the air gives out. But you know, I could play for days. And don't worry about the children. I think you've convinced them about the ghost. What's that?
Theodore.
Someone shut the door. It's locked and the key's outside. Who's there? Let me out. Let me out.
Theodore.
Get away from me. Let me out, do you hear? Let me out. Let me out. I can't breathe. I'm suffocating. It's so dark. I can't breathe. Let me out, please. Please. I can't breathe. I can't. No, don't. I can't. Let me out. I can't breathe.
Theodore. Theodore! Let me out! Let me out! He's dead! He's dead! Daphne, David, where are you? Open the door! Help me! Help me! Oh, no! No! Help!
May 1st, 1900. I shall be coming home in a few days, Bessie. I still can't sleep at night. I still hear that laughter. Still hear that cornet playing its unearthly music. And Theodore Evans once more lies dead at my feet. It was his heart, Bessie. He died of fright. In those few moments, he anticipated the hideous fate he had meted out to so many. And I might have died there if he had not gone so quickly. For the children hated me. They wanted to kill us both. Those terrible, pathetic children. What horrors they must have sensed in that charnel house. There were other women beside his wife. The police found them all buried and stuffed away into unused parts of the pipe organ. Bessie, I was in that pipe room alone with him for 4 hours before that door creaked open. There they stood, and I shall never forget their faces or the things they said.
All right, Miss Peabody. You can come out now if you're really sorry.
I'm sorry.
Are you sure he's quite dead?
Yes, he's dead.
We were right all the time, weren't we, Miss Peabody?
Yes, you were right.
Now, will you come and help us find Mama?
And so closes Fugue in C minor, starring Miss Ida Lupino and Vincent Price. Tonight's tale of Suspense. Suspense is produced and directed by William Spear.
Greg, Fugue in C minor. What did you think?
Mary, I wish I could echo the words of the character Amanda Peabody when it comes to organ music. She says, "I never miss a church recital." Well, I'd be happy to miss anything that involves organ music except this play. That horrible, sonorous, spooky sound of the organ. It was absolutely ideal accompaniment for the storyline. And it wouldn't have been the same if the dastardly Theodore Evans had been playing, let's say, the flute.
Or a kazoo.
Oh, yes, a kazoo.
Well, he needed something large, to hide all of those dead bodies.
Oh, yes.
So Vincent Price we have as Theodore, absolutely wonderful in this, right? And Ida Lupino, also very good, as Amanda Peabody.
Well, I expected it from Vincent Price, but Ida Lupino I did know from some, aging films, some films of some time ago. But she's got splendid diction. She's born in England. I mean, what a talented woman. We've had Vincent on the show. He's a friend of the Shiver Show. He's been on before. He was fabulous, for example, in Three Skeleton Key. I keep forgetting that he was born in America because for some reason, I keep thinking him as being born in England.
Yes, well, he does have a very refined vocal performance. And so I think he transitions very nicely in this. He starts out as this lovely fella, very, very polite, a perfect gentleman, really, very hospitable, when they're courting and she comes over for tea. I found it very amusing when he says to her, he says, "More tea, Amanda?" And she goes, "Oh, no, I couldn't." And he says, "A muffin?" There was something deeply suggestive about that.
Well, look, I'm not a man of the world, Mary. If we come to the script, Lucille Fletcher, another friend of the show. I love Lucille Fletcher. She wrote the absolutely fabulous radio play, The Hitchhiker, and she creates the tension. It builds and builds. So although, you get the feeling right from the get-go that the mad organist Evans is possibly a balmy killer, what you don't realize is just how manic he is. And that's one of the treats with Lucille's script. I couldn't quite work out how Theodore had his house built around this giant organ.
Well, I think it was almost like a church, in that the whole house was the structure that supported the pipe organ, and the organ was the structure of it was all throughout the building, almost like plumbing the pipes of the organ. So, the organ, the pipes of the organ are in the basement, they're in the rafters, they're running up the walls. Yeah, I've seen that in some of the churches in Europe. The pipe organs are enormous.
Also, on the organ, I've got to say that it's very convenient that ghosts can actually play it. It's a bit like a pianola, the organ that Theodore's got.
Yeah, there was a bit of fantasy in this story, in that we don't know what's causing the notes to be played on the organ. So they hear it. It's not a group hallucination. It is actually happening. Now, it is possible that the keys are stuck, but certainly he views it as meaning something, and so do the kids. So, interesting element to the story.
There is a nice little pun, which I had in fact thought of, which is that about somebody pulling out all the stops. A little in-joke, if you know anything about organs, and I know very little, but I do know that you do pull out the stops, or the knobs, or what they are, which are on ranks.
It means, with an organ, when you pull out the stops, it makes everything super loud.
Does it? Ah, no, I didn't know that.
So, Greg, what did you think of these wonderful, creepy children?
Oh, the grey-eyed children. I thought they were terrific. They were actually, the nice thing about a radio play is because it's, they're clustered around the microphone, they got their scripts, and occasionally they do stumble, and Vincent stumbled a couple of times, and the little boy did stumble a couple of times, but I thought that added to it. Rather than denigrate these people, I think it would be quite challenging to do these radio plays.
Especially with child actors. They're learning all the lines. They're having to perform in front of microphones and deliver an emotionally charged performance. And I think that's quite challenging. But I think if you listen very, very carefully, but you're right, David trips on his lines. And I think he was talking with the character of Amanda, which is Ida Lupino. And I think Ida Lupino prompted him on his lines. And you can just barely hear it in the audio.
I think you're right. There was like a little discussion there. Oh, good for her. No, I like Ida even more. She was fabulous. But I do remember her. No, this is way back in 1939. That's not when I saw it, by the way, Mary, despite my grey hair. But she was in The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes with the wonderful Basil Rathbone. She was quite young. She was also in High Sierra with Humphrey Bogart. but she did have some drippy roles, some roles that I think were beneath her.
So she was a fabulous voice actor, obviously. And but what happened to her is she became frustrated with Hollywood. She wasn't getting the parts she wanted. So she decided to be a producer-director. And she produced The Hitchhiker, the film The Hitchhiker, of course, another wonderful story by Lucille Fletcher. And then there was also The Trouble with Angels. She did that film also. She directed that film and 8 other films. And she also directed a number of TV series. So she directed a couple of episodes of Twilight Zone, and she acted in one of those also. But she also did Bewitched, Greg.
No, did she? Oh, what? I adored Bewitched. Huge fan.
Yes, I know you love Bewitched. And here's another one. Did you ever watch Have Gun Will Travel?
Oh, what? We'll stand by, what was it? Have gun, will travel. It was that the red will travel,
reach the card of a man.
Well, it was, I think the lines are read the card of the man.
Yeah, well, she directed that also.
Did she? God, I'm going to have to create a little, in the Shiver Show studio, I'm going to have to create a little altar with some candles to what I now consider Saint Ida.
So, Greg, how would you rate this on your Screamometer?
Well, sound effects and music, and there was a lot of that organ. Nevertheless, 4.5 out of 5. Story, 4.5 out of 5. And acting, 4, I've got to say, because with Vincent, you do get occasionally the feeling that this is acting with a capital A.
Yeah, when the hinge becomes unhinged, Vincent goes hard.
Right. He goes hard. So 4 out of 5. I think he could have cranked it back just slightly. So I think that adds up to 13 divided by 3 is 4.33.
Well, I said actors 4.5, so yeah, very good. I enjoyed them. Sound 4. There were some patchy issues there, but it was pretty good. And story, I said 4. So that rounds up or rolls up to a 4.2. So we're pretty close. But for the first time, you have given a higher rating than I have, Greg.
Pretty close. Generous of spirit. If the one thing that people know about me is I'm a glass 3/4 full kind of guy.
So, Greg, any final thoughts on Fugue in C minor?
Speaking of glasses being 3/4 full, I think I might be a convert to organ music. So after I leave the Shiver Show studio tonight, I'll head home, pour myself a glass of Irish whiskey and see what Spotify has to offer in terms of organ music. I mean, it's just so relaxing.
Yes, why don't they use that kind of music in aerobics classes?
Oh, what do you mean, a spin class? They call it.
Good night, Greg.
Good night, Mary.
That's our show for tonight. Thank you for listening. You can find The Shiver Show and Time Warp Studios on our website, which is www.timewarpstudios.com.